Welcome to the Creator Stage at YouTube Festival, which is all about celebrating great British creative talent.
Hello, Internet.
Now, in the creativity stakes, Brits have long punched above our weight. For a small group of islands, we boast leading actors, musicians, writers, filmmakers, and artists. But the COVID-19 pandemic has decimated Britain's creative industries. Over the last few months, we've seen firsthand how YouTube has an important role to play, both to help creative organisations keep their digital doors open, but also to give opportunities to individuals and communities across the whole of the UK, helping them pursue a career, build an audience, and succeed creatively. Research by Oxford Economics shows that in 2019, YouTube's creative ecosystem supported the equivalent of 30,000 full-time jobs in the UK. British creative talent of every description is finding its voice and finding its audience on YouTube, and bringing with it the full diversity of modern Britain to the main stage. Now, why is that important to you as advertisers? Simply put, YouTube is home to a thriving, endemic creator community. That's why our audiences come, to find the content that they love. And that connection gives you the engaged audiences that every brand needs. It also means you aren't just getting results, you're fueling British creativity. Every day, creators on YouTube are succeeding creatively, which doesn't just mean views, it means income and opportunity. Let's speak now to Jamal Edwards about the creative opportunity for young British talent. We obviously know you most from SB TV, but we're here today to talk more about your charity work. So tell us a bit about Delve and the inspiration or the story behind it.
So I was on the estate that I grew up in Ealing, and one of the older members of the community came up to me and was like, why is this community centre not open? If anyone can get it open, you can. That's when I approached good guys at Google and the Wellcome Trust to help finance it and reopen these centres for the kids on the estate.
And this was actually a community centre that you'd gone to when you were a kid?
Yeah, I did my first film workshop there. Yeah. Which is mad because I never knew I was into film when I was like 13, 14, and that's why I find it so important. Now I'm able to give that opportunity back to young people, which is like one of the best things.
What's the overall vision for Delve? You're up to 4 centres now. What's the ambition for where you're headed?
Connecting people with opportunities, that's my biggest thing. If a young person comes in and says, I would like to do this, I will look at my black book and I'll try and connect the dots. Like if I had someone that say, I want to create a YouTube channel, I wouldn't know where to go when I was younger. So I'm hopefully that person for a lot of young kids.
What role does YouTube play in supporting that kind of young talent?
YouTube is much more accepted now in terms of being a career. Whereas when I was 15 and I used to go into school like, yeah, I'm gonna do YouTube, it was like, yeah, Jamal, what are you talking about? Whereas now, I did a Delve day at Google, the kids loved it. People that worked at Google was, when can we get the kids back in? And the kids buzzed off it. And I think like giving opportunities like that are so important because you never know who's gonna come through that and become the next big star, the next big executive. And we just gotta try and give them the best start in life as possible.
Thanks, Jamal. Now's your chance to check out 3 amazing creators. Try clicking on their food trucks now.